clips to cuts we trust, show only what we must. No grandeur to display, no status to proclaim today. Not a scent of fame in sight, still we shine so bright. No grandeur to display, no status to proclaim today. Not a scent of fame in sight, still we shine so bright. Simple right, easy right, fun right, anyone can do it right. Get started, don't stop the fight, show only what you must tonight. Another day, another scene, building up our perfect dream. Crafting every little part, hiding flaws with all our heart. Another day, another scene, building up our perfect dream. Crafting every little part, hiding flaws with all our heart. Simple right, easy right, fun right, anyone can do it right. Get started, don't stop the fight, show only what you must tonight. Lights and shadows we weave, illusions we believe. Running fast, never slow, always giving a dazzling show. In the city lights where the shadows play, I'm burning with desire, can't you see the flames? A dreamer's heart is so on fire, but to become the one I must climb higher. Through the neon haze I'll find my way, lost in the rhythm I'll make my escape. A fuel of passion running through my veins, rise above, break free from these chains. Oh, me on fire, guide me through the night, ignite my soul, illuminate my fight. I'll take my stand, with strength I'll inspire, burning brighter, rising higher. Rising higher, climb this mountain, reach the pinnacle, but the air up here is thin and cynical. I look below, see all the shattered dreams, and realize success is not what it seems. I fight to create, fight to believe in me, but the doubts in my mind, they won't set me free. I'm all alone, no one to share my pain. Life isn't fair, it's driving me insane. I climbed the highest mountain, reached for the sky, but all I found was emptiness inside. The world's applause is deafening sound, but is this really what happiness is all about? I chased the dreams, gave it all I got, but now I'm left wondering if I've lost the fame, the fortune, the bright city lights. Can't feel the void that's been haunting me at night. Not really feeling the way.
Welcome, friends, lovers, and everybody in between, to a brand new stream here on the channel, where today we are, let me go ahead and turn up my microphone a little bit, so there we go. We are going to be continuing the 150-day challenge, where we have currently made it 80 days and 900 meters down through the challenge. And last time it took us about 4.5 hours, which wasn't too bad. But to be fair, I feel like a lot of that was just kind of setting up and still going slow, and we had to, you know, trying to get a napkin here. And we took too long trying to refresh the maps and trying to get like the correct benefits and all that fun stuff. But I think so it should be a little bit quicker. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be about 3 hours and 37 minutes. I think that's how long the stream's gonna be. And you know, I mean, I'm gonna try to speed along and see how well it's gonna go. And but no, I'm excited to try and finish the 150-day challenge and be done with drill core. You know, I mean, I'm sure there can probably be more challenges in the future I can make videos on. But any other games you guys want to see come to the channel recently, then I'll definitely take a look at. I mean, there's a number of them. I actually want to play some Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition as an episode, because I mean that's an old game that not a lot of people know about, but like kind of like an old classic, and not a lot of content's made on it. So I think it'd be cool. Kind of check it out. But yeah, a little bit more of a how do you put it? Well, melancholic kind of day. First off, let's go ahead and hit yes and get the day started, so we can actually just pause and just review on what we have. You know, a little bit more of a kind of a chill, just kind of melancholic type of day. Been, you know, been doing things, doing some chores around the place, and then it's just kind of just like, all right, doing another thing here. You know, one of those kind of days. Right, so I was thinking about getting more explosive AoE damage, because I don't really have a lot of AoE damage, and I was debating on the usefulness of these weakening towers. They do have shooting speed, they do have radius. Do need 2 of them to reach all the way across. I'm thinking, honestly, I get rid of one of my lasers. I mean, I like them primarily just because they are so long range. Close to the core, so they can hit really high up and they can hit really far down, all the way down to the bottom. Right, so let's see here. Actually, I could probably turn the game up. I feel like looking at the settings here, it's actually really quiet. Audio. That's a little bit better. So I mean, yesterday people were saying that they felt like everything was a little bit quiet, so I did turn everything up by like, I don't know, by a good like 15 to 20% basically, so I should be a little bit louder and hitting those peaks a little bit more. If anything, I feel like I need to turn up my microphone just a little bit. I actually have my microphone turned way down because I was peaking way too hard, so it's actually kind of crackling the audio quality, which is not very good. But yeah, so let's see here. We need a lot more iron. We need to build these machine gun watchtowers because we have all the machine gun turret catalyzers. Now these do they count as turrets? Machine gun type turrets. I mean, I just don't know if that applies to watchtowers. Do watchtowers count as turrets, or do they just count as watchtowers? Good question. Good question. But the machine gun watchtowers are actually really good. But we need a lot more iron if we want to build up more. Then we need to build, I think, 3 more. So it's gonna be 17 per. 17, 34 was 4, so 44, 7, 44, 7, 6. That's gonna be 71. Wait, no. Did I say what number did I say? Damn you, ADHD! I forgot what number I was even thinking about. Wait, 17 and 17. That's gonna be 20, 34. So then it's gonna be 44, and then 44 plus 7 is 51. That's 3, and then 51 plus 17 is gonna be 68. So I need 68 minus 9, which is 59. I need 59 more iron, and I need to be at 68. Yeah. Okay. I like to do some mental math every once in a while, just to make sure I stay sharp enough. Like, yeah, math isn't all that important, but it comes in handy every once in a while, you know. I suppose it comes in handy every once in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze those ads over on Twitch side because we don't really need those right now. Why can't I use my abilities? There you go. Now they're working. Mine away, my pretties. are my laser correctors? No, I don't know. I just can't help but feel like the game is just a little bit too loud, and I meant to turn it down just a little bit more. No, you guys let me know. But I'm just looking at the audio meters, and like I see my voice is almost kind of matching the game audio sometimes. So just trying to make sure that there we go. I turn up my microphone just a little bit more, so I'm always making sure I'm hitting my peak. All right, speed up time. Look, I need to turn down my own headset because the munching is so loud. Because the munching is so loud. Hang on. What's gonna be the munching noise? Effects? Yeah. Okay. The music can be loud enough that we can hear it, and like other effects on like the UI. But I don't need the munching noises going at maximum. Alright, just start drawing all this out. Okay. So we did get a little bit more of the watchtower as well. Doing good. So I remember that we were falling behind a little bit on this front. That some of them were getting through. That we were having some problems. I wonder if there's an option to get like another nighttime ability slot. I wonder if that pops up more than once. If I can get another nighttime ability slot and then put in the nighttime ability where it recharges all the other abilities instantly, I think that'd be pretty good. But I feel like if I sit here and kind of micromanage this a little bit with just firing all this off, I mean, you know, also though, still damn, they are getting past. You know, I wonder if it's because a lot of my watchtowers are up high. You know, or up high instead of, like, I don't know, maybe down low? I mean, I suppose the problem is that they're right in the center. Those are the ones that are surviving. The ones that are, like, right in the middle. Because they're not being hit by any watchtowers. So no matter where I really put them, is it going to matter? That's why I like the machine gun watchtower, because they kind of spray bullets out in, like, an arc. Swarming nests are going to be way too expensive. 23. Is there anything down here at the bottom that I could like get rid of that would be cheap up above? How much is a rocket turret? Rocket turrets kind of have that spread though also, and I do have a number of them. Yeah, right there in the center. I have like 4 of them right on the center line, so a lot of them can kind of spread out to the edges. And maybe a laboratory? Get rid of that laboratory to build a machine gun tower there. Yeah, build a laboratory up there on the edge. I can make that work. Repair up the core a little bit. I'm sure it probably took a little bit of damage. I don't know if they managed to get any shots off, but I imagine that they probably got a couple. Let's try to get all this iron, and we're probably gonna dig. Looks like we're gonna be digging our way back up through. Yeah, so we're gonna be digging our way back up through. Here we go. Yeah, we have to get all those orders up. I mean, It's a long challenge. It's a long challenge, I tell you what. And we're only halfway through, and we're having problems with them breaking on through the front lines. So I'm gonna have to do something about the towers or something that I have, kind of the arrangement. I need to get more AoE damage. See if I can get like a rocket turret. But I don't think I have a rocket turret available to me. I think I've purposely not chosen it. Kinda here in the past. Which is probably a problem. I probably should have done better about that. Okay, good. He's gonna be down low. Now he's not. Now he's not. Now he's not. Now get back up. Okay, okay. So, I have enough to afford this machine gun watchtower. That's gonna be 10. Then I can build the laboratory up there at the top. And you do actually lose the upgrades. Actually, I just realized also, I always forget about the YouTube chat. For some reason, the YouTube chat on the screen does not like to automatically refresh itself. But the Twitch one does. The Twitch chat does refresh itself. There we go. There's the YouTube chat. Perfect. Done all that. I'm actually going to explode. Good explosion. Good explosion. Like that. Like that. Do you like that? I like that. That was fun. That was good. That was good for you. Good for me. Beautiful. Okay, yep, dig some of this preemptive stuff out that's still just sitting around. Get those blocks because they're worth 2 iron each. And then we can start focusing up on this bottom side. Get some of that top stuff out of the way. Get a little bit of sight. Looks like it gets down towards the bottom of the bedrock, so we don't have to worry as much anymore. Kind of having him to just draw back and forth with this. I mean, look at this. It's just a giant line of dirt to just dig through. Yeah, I think the deeper we go, the larger the mine becomes, and I think it's also making it larger by just making, like, the general swath of what you have to dig through larger as well. I don't mind it, but there is a lot of useless space in between, which kind of sucks. Like, I'm getting a lot of digging here for not a lot of resources. I'm definitely late on this, but I think they'll be fine. I just kind of want to, because I know this stuff just spawns randomly, I'm pretty sure. I just don't want it to get out of control or just start cutting me off everywhere. So the sooner I just kind of just tell them to dig it out now, the better. There we go. Good enough, good enough. Up there, bots, it's done. Always trying to focus down those stupid little shield dudes because they actually do the best. And that is a great line of enemies just stuck right there. All thanks to the hurricane turret and the stunning mines. So sometimes it can be a little bit random just because the mines do have a random chance if they do stun or not. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete this just because I want to see what I have. I do have shotgun turret. I can upgrade it to have extra penetration where it goes through multiple enemies, but only be like 2 enemies. And when they get in a giant group like that, it's better to just actually do explosive damage. Maybe mortars? Explosive damage 21, this does 11, 55, and mine's turret is pretty nice, but that's why I already have them. Let's see here. Explosive radius 1.9, explosive radius 3, shooting speed 3, shooting speed 3. So for the same shooting speed, this does double damage. Has a 32% increase of explosive radius. and a much larger attack radius. So never get the grenade launcher. I know it can break into 3 smaller grenades, but that's really, I never see it work that well. Honestly, it sucks. And then if we actually look at fireworks turret, a little bit slower, a lot less explosion damage, 23 explosions though, because it does kind of like go pop, 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 it just, you know, it kind of blows up in place. So 23 times 4 though, that's gonna be like 80 damage. Maybe 90 damage. That's gonna be like 91 damage, I think, or 92. A lot of math today. It's gonna be 92, but an explosion radius of 8. An attack radius of 9.4. I'm still feeling mortar. Fireworks turret technically does a lot more damage, but this has a lot bigger explosion radius. You can hit a lot more targets and fires faster. Yeah, I'm gonna get mortar. That'll be my explosive damage. Now, what can I do about this? I could get the damage. Radius up could be nice. What is the final upgrades for this? Chance to fire 2 projectiles in a row by 65%. Okay. Dealing double damage by 65%. I mean, if the mortar is doing 100% damage, and you fire a second mortar, that's 200% damage. But that's a chance to do 65%. But this is also a chance to deal double damage. Dealing double damage by 65%. So then, what would technically they kind of even out, don't they? But this is double explosion radius. So I mean, technically I think 2 projectiles would be better. I think in the long run. So, I mean, its radius, if I think back, whoa, God, what did I just click on? What the hell is that? Oh, command menu or something. Getting 300 FPS, Jesus. Okay, that's colorful. Which actually kind of gives me a reminder, 300 FPS. Let's say, I thought I had my frame rate stuck at 120, or not stuck, but set at 120. I don't want that thing, like, cranking out the computer. Like, for a stupid pixel game, it'd be cranking out, like, 900 FPS. That's why I hate it when games have unlimited FPS cap, and they'll have that as like the default for their settings. Like, brother, are you trying to blow up my computer? Like, it's not an old computer, but like, fuck, I know there's a reason it's still kicking. It's because I take care of the bastard. And if you're gonna start your game with default unlimited FPS and trying to load up like, you know, 1200 FPS while sitting at the fucking menu, God, dude, no. You don't need to be taking up all 100 of my CPU and RAM at all times. Most games usually only take up maybe like 65% of it. You know, not even. Like this game alone, actually, if I open up Task Manager, this game is taking up like 20%, 28%, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Nighttime ability, damage, and recharge, but I think I want energy type recharge more than anything. Because I do have all laser watchtowers. I believe that also applies to it. I also have a lot of laser turrets, so I think that will apply quite well. You're still going. Oh my God, that's really still going. Go, 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 go. Also, I can probably get rid of that layer. Tell him to do it like that. Yeah. God damn, look at that. Look at that light show. Woo, baby. That's looking good. That's almost like, you know, like, what do you call it? Like thumbnail worthy right there. Try to get the mouse out of the way and not accidentally scroll the screen at the same time. Hang on, get it right in the center. There, it'll be easy to remove that out of the screen. Yeah, I'll come look at that later in the future. I'll probably double back and make like a screenshot out of that. Hell yeah. Got them all stunned up, which allows them to kind of focus up on that first layer really easily. Actually worked out pretty well. Then they all run into the mines in one big layer. As soon as you guys start to get past a little bit, stunned all of them, and they get stuck in the windmill and pushes them back up. The mortar I should really upgrade. Damage at the turret. Do I want to do... I kind of want to do... What's your explosion radius? Okay, that's a pretty good explosion radius. You could deal with just a little bit more. Radius 45%, I think damage, and then I think shooting speed. And then I'm gonna say 2 projectiles. And I'm gonna want you to focus up on, I'm gonna say, yeah, I guess smaller targets. I wish there was like a stat format where I could tell how much damage that they've been doing, like something here on this menu where it told me like all the DPS of all the different turrets. Be a nice addition. Can I afford another one? Oh, I'm already at max. Oh, hell, okay. Hell yeah. That works out for me. Swarmid Watchtower it is. Maybe I shouldn't do a Swarmid Watchtower. Maybe I should do... I want to get another laser corrector, not gonna lie. Increases the duration. I kind of want to get another laser corrector. And then I want to have this entire top layer be my watchtowers. It'll be determined watchtowers on those. Okay, well, thank you for the vision. I want to get this side finished. I imagine it can't be that much longer. Seems like it would probably close off up over here. Yeah, a little bit. There's a rocket launcher, but only ability damage 10%. Oh, that's the nighttime ability, though. That's the nighttime ability for launching rockets. Okay, so not that good. I don't know if I have any more, I don't know if I have any more watchtowers I can get. Which I guess is kind of nice that we are the Swarmids, because they get access to their own kind of watchtower. Kind of compiles on top of the rest of them. Go get rid of all of those, please. Laser correctors doing their jobs. How much is my watchtower going to be now? 19. 19 and 7. Oof. Oof. 19 and 7. I need to build like 4 or 5 of those. I basically need like 100 iron. Yeah, I basically need like 100 iron if I wanna get all those watchtowers made. That's a tough one. No block left behind, still keeping that initiative. Except the invulnerable ones that decide to be invulnerable today for some odd reason, because, you know, they just hate me. Speed them up, get this broken, come on. Come on. Here we go. Let's get the hell back. That block should get broken, I hope so. That one's gonna be kind of left behind. Honestly, I feel like I need to go one more day just to go collect these few resources that are sitting on the side. Because that's like 4 iron. You know, that's like 4 iron sitting all on the side. That's kind of... It's kind of a lot. And also, I think one of them is a technology or something, or that blue thing. I think that might just be a flexible resource. And I could get another nighttime ability, but then I wouldn't really be able to easily swap it out with the explosion. Unless I only had like one of them and I deleted it. I'd have to keep it on like a bottom row. And I had to swap some things around if I wanted to make that work. Straight up looking like D-Day. All I'm missing are the searchlights. And technically I could build them, I just got rid of them. Okay, but you're not invulnerable today, so I can still complete the no block left behind initiative and go get all those blocks broken. Or the laser correctors can do it for us. Go get all those resources. I mean, I want to say I don't care about the swarmlets anymore, but I feel like as soon as I, like, stop trying to collect them or, like, avoid them is exactly when I'm gonna, like, suddenly run out of them. So, to be fair, I should still keep on collecting them. Once all these resources are back, I'm just gonna go ahead and retreat everybody into the next day. It should be 950 meters. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Let's go. On to the next floor. I just love the look of those machine gun towers in general too. Like I just like the way that they just subtly just lay off all those bullets. Yeah, and then they'll all start moving together bigger as a big wave, and then they can all kind of do more damage by having more in the AoE of the mines. I want to slow down the aura guys, the aurora. I can never pronounce that. I don't know why. The aurora area, you know, the A-U-R-A, aurora area. Okay, explode. Let's build another one. Freeze them, activate drones. So they managed to skip on by a bit. I like how the worms get pushed down with it. They get pushed down at the same rate as the platform. I was about to say, thank you, laser correctors, for all hitting one target. Alright, I say let's focus. I always like to just focus on this right-hand side. I probably could have done that better. Damn, where are all my orders? Yeah, get that left-hand side dug out a little bit. Get back, get back, get back. Oops. I guess I accidentally accidentally activated my bomb. I was about to say, I guess that kind of took care of that first wave of enemies. Oh yeah, I just saw all those small enemies just get obliterated. So combined with stun, the Aurora guys can actually get stuck on the Hurricane turret. That is good to know. That is good to know. None of these are good. I'll take the blocker as a useless building. We're near the end. I'm gonna have like everything unlocked pretty much. Okay, good. These two actually connect up, so I can kind of just combine the two. Yeah, I can combine the two areas now. Beautiful. There we go. I guess machine gun turret recharge. I mean, anything that can kind of keep on upping our... I mean, reducing the damage that they do to the core would be helpful. I saw how much damage they did before. I'll take machine gun for now, but I saw how much damage that they were doing before when they started hitting the core, and they were doing quite a bit. Like, it's because it's been a while since I've seen them actually do any damage to the core for getting down so low, and they actually did quite a bit of damage. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Gonna explode that. Just try to do all that preemptive damage to that big squad of them first. What just happened there? I don't know. Alright, get the exploder again. 2 and 2. That's fine. Get 2 Termid watchtowers. Infected workers take increased damage and have reduced speed until the end of the day. Oh, that sucks. Yes, yes, give me that sweet, sweet ASMR. Just dig it all out. There we go. I just love how efficient they are now. Like just being able to just systematically just dig your way through the mine is very pleasing. So I suppose that is one nice thing of the fact of these maps getting bigger, is the fact that you can just kind of just dig through the wall like this now. Lost one worker. Didn't get enough for another swarmid. And this is why I really wanted that +1 turret slot positive modifier instead of worker speed, but I'll take what I can get, I suppose. And also because I didn't want to sit there for like 2 hours trying to just get the right, you know, combination. Jesus, okay. This goes on really deep as well. I bet these two combine. Or not. Apparently not. I guess not. Never mind. Maybe. Maybe. Damn, I lost 2 guards. I feel like I had some pretty good upgrades already for them, didn't I? Upgrade their health. Make them a little bit more resilient, I suppose. Aha, they do combine. Okay, may as well just mine it all out. You know, not gonna lie, when I saw that, I thought it'd do, like, more damage in general when I first started, like, using it. It doesn't, but it does hurt all enemies, though, so, you know, kind of hard to go against it. It takes them all down to, like, half. So it's something. It's something. Underground springs fill the mine with revitalizing energy. Hell yeah. Go free our workers, please. Let my people go. I kind of want to mine through this center part, combine the 2 sections, reduce travel time, so they're going to have to go so far around one another. Like they're having to do right now. I heard somebody get trapped in slime. Yep, I got multiple people trapped in slime. You dumb bastards. Aha, they do connect. Perfect. Okay, I think I just lost a guard and some workers there somehow to something moving. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Ooh, got here just in time. Just in time to freeze them. I may as well just start exploding these like every night. It may as well just be considered a cost. Let's say, are my rocket watch towers firing at all? Seem to there at the end. think we have everything mined out on this layer. Now we just have to make sure that they go collect all the resources. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you, laser correctors. You are correcting all the blocks that I've left behind. Got enough for another swarming watchtower. I don't know how many of these I can get. If I can just get like infinite of them. Just keep on building up. Just more swarming watchtowers. Hello, I don't know this game. What's the goal? This is Drill Core. The goal is actually, I bypassed a goal a long time ago. My goal was to drill down and get to like 200 meters. Actually, yeah, up here at the depth. I was supposed to get to 200 meters, and then I get to like revitalize the planet and free of the bugs. But right now I'm doing a challenge where I'm trying to do the hardest achievement in the game, where you have to survive 150 nights. We're on day 91 right now. This is day 2 of this is a continuation of yesterday's stream. I'll slow it down here for you. But yeah, yesterday I got up to like day 80, I think it was. And then I called it quits. So yeah, we've only been streaming for about a little bit less than an hour right now. Go ahead and explode everything. Yes, it doesn't really kill a whole lot, but it does do like good half damage to basically everyone. Like if actually I can't afford another one right now. Go ahead and freeze everyone, stun them, get the machine gun turret going. It's still doing a considerable amount of damage, not a ton, but it's doing enough to clear out some of the small stuff. I'm trying to stop these guys from getting down to my core, so you can build turrets alongside the wall. And you have different species and different platforms and other things you can do and upgrades and whatnot. So it's basically like it's like a drilling game. It's like a drilling rogue game. And the further you go down, the bigger the mines are getting apparently too. And we're also just about, I think, to reach the other achievement of get to 1,000 meters depth. Yep, reach the other side of the planet. Reach 1,000 meter depth. Hell yeah. So now we got that achievement ready. Worker booster, and let's speed up time again. Yeah, you have these workers you have to build, and you get like, I mean, this species builds like these little like bug-like workers. There are other ones where they're like dwarves that explode the rocks. There's one where they have like drills in their hands and stuff like that. They all have different abilities and whatnot. So yeah, it's a really fun game. I've been playing it a lot. I've been playing it a lot lately. Probably too much. Alright. Let's try to go get these little spore lures. Yeah, these little hive blocks that seem to be pumping out these enemy bugs into the mine. Ow. Okay, well I just lost a bunch of workers to the fucking... Damn it, to the volcano. I guess we're going left. Yeah, I guess we're going left now. Get back. Nighttime. Because at nighttime, these worms come down and start eating things. So you can extend your time if you get lucky that the worms don't come directly into the region of where your workers are right away, but it's kind of a gamble. Getting deeper and deeper. Hell yeah. Have you ever played Noidia before? No, I have not. I have not heard of Noidia before. Or Notia? Noda? Noitia? However it's pronounced. If you want, you can feel free to join the Discord and put it down in the game suggestions, and I can take a look at it. Give like a Steam link to it, or like, you know, a web page link to it or something. Go take a look at it. There we go. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Free our worker. He got trapped again. See if we can kind of extend out these two sides. Yeah, I'm gonna check it after the stream. Well, hell yeah, right on. I imagine this is gonna take a few hours. I would assume, but we'll see. We'll see. We're already on day 93. As long as I keep it up, as long as I keep it in sped up mode and don't have any problems, then we should be able to do it. No problem. And no questions asked. Alright, get back, get back, get back, get back. I extended my time a little bit too much. Okay, I need you guys to kind of clear out some of this stuff on the edges. If you don't mind. Here we go. Machine gun. Done. That's actually probably a terrible stun. It kind of was, but it's working out. It's working out. I still got my stun back again now. Stun them now. Right, start getting to it. Seem to be doing better. I don't know if I'm just getting luckier with like the mines stunning the enemies, or if the mortar is finally kind of catching up with this AoE damage, or if these watchtowers are actually being that helpful. I can still keep on making more. I mean, their range isn't that far. I mean, the range only goes up to there. I could go for another layer, so that way they can actually start hitting the, they can start hitting the hurricane turret line. But we'll see what happens. Okay, good. We finished this line. Ooh, a bar. A bar is not bad. Periodically kind of boosts 2 of your workers. I mean, I have a lot of workers, though, so the bar is really not that effective for the swarmids. But, you know, hey, if I end up having kind of infinite resources, then, you know, it could be still really, really helpful in general. If I, like, were to build an entire line of them to, like, constantly just keep my workers always boosted. Could work out in our favor, but I imagine they're going to be super, super expensive. Especially if I start doing them on the top layer. We'll see how many watchtowers we can get. Alright, get back. And we have 21, which is nice. So how many watchtowers can I get? I mean, I can still keep on building the swarming watchtowers. I can still keep on making them. They don't even cost any larvae. Last time I was on your stream, you were playing Celeste. What chapter are you now? I mean, I still need to go back and finish that game. I'll finish that game on stream. I'm like chapter 3 or 4. I'm like halfway. I'm like exactly halfway through the game. I'm like halfway up the mountain. I just got through the zone where I gained the ability to like glide through blocks or something like that, which is kind of nice. So, I mean, I don't like those types of games. I don't like to go finish off stream just because they're really fun and the community loves them in general. So yeah, I mean, if anything, stuff like that, I'm always just I'm gonna finish that on stream. Oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, well there you go. Perfect, exactly. Point proven. Okay, this looks like it's going to... Yeah, this is going to combine up. I know I just lost some workers. Lost a bunch of workers, goddamn. Alright, let's try to boost up all of our guys, get a vision on going up what's over here. We should be finishing off this wall soon. Let's try to just focus up on this. And this one looks like it still goes down pretty far into that corner. And run, and run, and run. Ooh, okay. I feel like I always cut it close every single night. I cut it just a little bit too close. And I never learn my lesson. I never learn my lesson. Each time it just gets worse and worse. Alright, I really need to keep my hand on the abilities. Okay, he is getting like perma-stunned right there, which is good. There we go. Get all these silly blocks that are hanging around on the edges. Get rid of all of them that are in the way. Let's go see if we can combine the two sides of mining. I don't know if they will combine or not, but we may as well see if we can try. And it does look like they actually do combine. Oh, yeah. God, I'd love to stream myself, but I don't have enough connection. Oh, you don't have good enough internet? You know, even to be fair, like, my internet's pretty decent. Like, it does good most of the time, but sometimes it actually does just crap out completely. Like, I streamed yesterday, Wednesday, and I'm streaming today, Thursday. But I did actually try streaming this exact challenge on Tuesday. But for some reason, I was streaming for all of, like, 15-20 minutes, and then all of a sudden my internet just completely crapped out. Like, it just would not work. It was lagging all over the place. I was actually, like, losing, going down, like, 0 kilobytes per second. I don't know what was going on. I altered a bunch of stuff on the OBS, cut some things out just to make sure, like, oh, maybe I have too many things running as sources, because I have a long list of sources and things I can activate here, you know, in my list, but I don't know, I was like freaking out. I'm like, alright, and I said fuck it, and I basically just I just quit. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna be playing Helldivers in the voice chat if anybody wants to join. So energy turret recharge speed, I'll take that. Which nobody did end up joining, but you know, oh well. It is what it is. There we go, we're about to have this direction cut out now. Hell yeah. Now let's go finish off this whole direction. Yeah, we're gonna have multiple veins all completed. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, getting all them veins completed. Completing all the veins out here like a nurse, hitting veins. I'm out of max orders. I have enough room to make more watchtowers. Not max. I wonder if I can just keep on infinitely making these watchtowers. Either that or maybe I get like double the amount or something. I don't know. Yeah, mine is so bad that YouTube videos are sometimes in 144p. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. You can't get any good quality that way. Even in 144p videos sound like garble. They sound like absolute trash. Surprised you're even able to watch Twitch at that point, you know? Run, my pretties, run. Oh, is that actually the last of the vein? It is actually the last of everything. Hell yeah, okay. Getting all the irons. Hopefully the laser corrector then will also just go ahead and just kind of sort out all of the extra blocks I haven't been able to find. It's really rare, usually it's like 480p. 480p is alright. At that point, 480p is just kind of pixelated. .480p is doable. Even 360 is kind of doable. Oh, didn't mean to explode, but I'll take it. I will take it. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't just, shouldn't even build it unless I know I want to explode. That would probably save me from accidentally activating it all the time. But where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? And we're off to the races. We're going off to the right. Slowing laser turret. Oh, we can actually get upgraded versions of these. Okay, well, we already have -1 upgrade cost, or we already have all of our slowing lasers upgraded, but I suppose I'll take it just to get it out of the choices. So we can find versions of the turrets that we already have that are upgraded versions. That's good to know. This is a weird zigzaggy one. I was gonna say, this thing's going all over the place. Now it's going off to the right. I'll take rerolls. That was a waste. Okay, they're both low enough that I may not have to worry about it. Now I have to worry about it. Now I have to worry about it. Okay, good. I didn't lose any. Oh, meteor storm. Oh, then we don't have to worry at all. We don't have to worry at all. Did you see the Silk Song trailer? We finally have a release date. Let's go. I will believe it when we actually see it. Okay? I mean, it's been like a myth at this point. You know, it's a fable. I will believe it when I actually see it. Okay? That's basically all I can really say. Is that I don't know. I can't put my faith that it'll actually happen until it finally releases. Although, to be fair, I never even finished the original game. I played it a little bit on stream, but I got so incredibly lost. Like, yeah, I never even finished Hollow Knight. I played for maybe like a 4-ish hours, I think it was. But I after a while, I got to a point where, like, I was just so incredibly lost, and I had no idea where to go. I just kind of gave up. I was like, whatever. But I know it has a very rich lore, though. I mean, I still appreciate everything that the game has. Like, I've heard lots about it. You know, it's been out for so long. It's hard to be a gamer and not, you know, hear about it and all the lore and background and all this crap around it, you know, constantly going on. And I remember hearing about Silk Song for a long, long time as well. So I will believe it when I see it. That is my official Digital Dave stance. Don't need to worry just yet. Get rid of that bottom layer, just start digging out this top layer then. Stop digging that top layer, start digging this bottom layer then. Ooh, they just barely dodged that. They just barely dodged those worms. Okay, stop digging there, go up top. I'm dodging the worm. I'm dodging the worm. This actually kind of really works out. Now we can methodically, like, work our way down. Oh, survive 100 nights. Just got the achievement for surviving 100 nights. We're halfway there. Actually, we're 2/3 of the way there. So just keep on going down in this direction then. Because that's actually like really small for a mine. Like this would be like one of the smaller ones that we've come across if that was all that there was. Like there has to be a lot more. It probably like doubles back on this stuff. And like comes back around and opens up into an even bigger area. Although now I kind of want to go mine this out because this looks like it kind of stops. Say, yeah. This looks like it stops. Oh yeah, I remember the beginning. I was so lost all the time, but it has become my favorite game. I had like 700 hours in it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can always go back and check it out again, but yeah, I just got very, very lost, and I just didn't know where to go. And I was just kind of losing interest in it. But, you know, I mean, like I said, though, I've heard lots about the game throughout all the years, like the decade that it's been out or whatever the hell, so... No, I mean, I'm excited that if it does release. Also, I didn't realize I have 71 iron. Jesus. Okay, well... Okay, now I am maxed out on the Swarm and Watchtowers. Do I have any other Watchtowers? Not really, no. And I can build oscillators to increase the radius of, like, my reduced block durability. I think that's maxed out now. Oh, that's actually, that's huge. That's literally huge. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I upgraded this. Now all of these blocks have reduced durability. And will mine quicker. That's actually really helpful. I didn't realize it got so big. Ooh. I didn't realize it got so big. Ooh. And look at this shit. Fucking huge. Covers all that area. But I mean, it's always that YouTuber struggle of like, man, there's so many games that you have to play, that you want to play. And like, it ironically, it kind of gets to a point, like, if you become a big enough YouTuber, it kind of gets to the point where you have to stop caring as much about what the viewers are wanting you to play and just play your own games and just hope that they enjoy it. Because after a while, you get so many suggestions, you just can't keep up with it. You know, even myself as a smaller YouTuber, like, there's so many games. People want me to play the Black Hawk Down, you want me to play Celeste, people want me to play Cat Slug some more. They want me to play the Modern Warfare Black Hawk Down campaign. They want me to play Modern Warships. They want me to play Modern Tanks. And like, you know, there's only so much time in the day that I that I can do this. You know, so it's like, damn. You know, and I'm not big enough to do this as a full-time job either. So, you know, like, I still have a full-time job that I work 40 hours at per week or more. And you know, so you know, on top of that, and having my own weekends and stuff like that, it can be hard. It can be a struggle. Trying to appease everyone's desires to try to play as many games as possible, you know? Let me do block revealer. Yeah, because that's also huge. That's also really big. Yeah, boost all those guys at the same time. I just love the radius being so big because now I don't have to care so much about where I place it. I don't have to be so careful about it. I can just kind of just generally place it over an area and it'll be good enough. Alright, no block left behind. Any other blocks? Those are some blocks. The laser correctors are getting them. We're ready to move on to the next night. Just gotta get all my bugs underneath the platform. And there we go. Come on back. Then let's get the block revealer again. Man, this thing's getting really tall. This thing's getting really tall. This thing's getting really big. Oh yeah, I'm just talking about games I like. I let you play games you want. Also, it's cool. You're making me discover new games. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of new games that are always coming out. Like, I get lots of updates, and I get access to free games, and people reach out to me, and I see news articles and stuff all about new games coming out, and I check them out, and betas and all that stuff, so. There's actually one game that came out of beta recently that I kind of want to check out. Called Outpost TD. Oh my god. Oh, they do a crap ton of damage. Oh, Jesus. Okay, they're actually getting down on top. Even the small ones are getting hard to kill. Look at even these tiny little bugs. Oh god, okay. Day 150 is looking in danger. Day 150 is looking in danger. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. I think I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Let me try to collect up as many resources as I can with this night. Okay, okay. I think this could be a mistake. But I'm getting back all of my resources each time I delete these, though. I'm getting back all of my resources except one. And I have 12, and I'm not getting back swarmlets. But I have a crap ton of swarmlets. I kind of want to delete everything. And start again. Maybe I survive one more night. Maybe I survive one more night first. Yeah, I need it. I think I want to be, if I'm going to do that, I want to be a little bit more comfortable with having more resources. I want to have more resources for when I do this. Just in case I'm off a bit. Which I probably will be. It's a very odd region in general. I look like lava veins, lava tubes. Oh boy, Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys to retreat a little bit early because you have a long way to go. Oh, I was supposed to refresh. I was supposed to refresh all my turrets. All right, well, a little bit more resources wouldn't hurt. I think I just need to really stay on top of this. Yeah, famous last words, pretty much. Alright, alright. I'm gonna do this right when the morning happens. No, I'm gonna do it halfway through the day. I'll do it halfway through the day. Okay, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we're past halfway through the day. So, okay, this could be a mistake. But I think I get back all my resources when I do this. I think I get back all my resources when I do this. If not, there are other buildings I can always delete if I have to. Okay, get that smoke off screen. So, what kind of upgrades do these mines have? This one is the one that has all damage. But now that I think about it, I kind of want to just do number of mines and then probably like stunning. I think stunning would work best with these guys. And also, they can move down. So we'll do mines. Maximum number of mines. And then I'm gonna do stun. Mines, stun. So up here, I did like the idea of the shotgun turret. The shotgun turret, but does it do a lot? I mean, let's look at the damage. Shotgun turret, 16 damage per projectile. I think I need to change some of my upgrades over to the idea of like when enemies explode, they also explode. Or like when you explode, or when you kill an enemy, they explode and deal damage to other enemies. So I think, so if I were to delete you, that's 5 and 1. Now I get 5 and 1 back. Yeah, so I did. Penetrate, chance to stun the target. No, so I don't think you have the ability I'm looking for. I'm probably gonna want the line to be kind of back where it was. I'm gonna want mines turret, hurricane. But with the mines turret, I'm gonna want, I think I'm just gonna want damage, because the number of mines don't matter that much, considering the fact that they all explode right away. So more about like how fast I can get the mines out, but then stun the target. I think one of these mines was messed up before because I had to swap them over anyway. So this does actually help out. And then the hurricane turret's nothing but speed. That is still the basis of what I need. Now these bottom guys are mostly getting big dudes. Big dudes that seem to move on by. Laser turret. Laser turret does 10 damage. It does 3 times to people that are... below 50% health. Yeah. Something like that. Which makes them do 20 damage. Which you can upgrade them to do 5.5 damage, so they do 55 damage per hit. But then something like the Juggernaut does 70 damage. And they do well on big targets. So, and they can also fire multiple projectiles per shot, projectile damage 70. So that's already doing 240 damage to bigger targets. Railgun does 34. You know, I almost wonder. No, the stunning of the mines, guys. I'm wondering if I should almost change out the mines for Behemoth. Just a Behemoth. I have a tier 3 Behemoth, don't I? Oh, I don't have a behemoth. Behemoth is something that only fires horizontal but does a shit ton of damage. So yeah, these bottom layers, I think I want juggernauts. If you're gonna be... I don't have enough swarmids. Shit, I don't have enough larvae. Oh no. I need more larvae to make turrets. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I need larvae. I need larvae now. Explorer turret. Get out of here. Worm nest. This rocket watchtower. Actually, no. We'll change that over. Exploder. I'm gonna need the exploder. I don't have enough to do this exploder. I need more larvae now. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. This might be GG. Oh no, I may have fucked myself. I forgot about the larva. Hardcore, I forgot about the larva. Oh no. Oh no. I think I have a way to fix this. Oh no. Okay. I may have fucked myself. On day 105, I may have fucked myself. I forgot about the larva. I have 5 larvae. I have like 11. Okay. Okay. If I could keep them trapped long enough... I can make a bunch of exploders. This is the only way. I need to keep them trapped long enough. Then I'll make a bunch of exploders. Let's get one going right now, because I don't know if there's going to be a delay or a cooldown on these. There is a cooldown. There's a really long cooldown on exploders. A really long cooldown. Larvae happen naturally from my worker stations, but they don't happen at night. Juggernaut. Damn, that exploder has a super, super long cooldown. Son of a bitch, dude. Nope, that's it. That's it. Damn it. Damn it. I failed. I mean, I still won. Technically, I still won, but I failed. I failed the 150-day challenge because of my own mistake. Those were my famous last words. Those were actually my famous last words of being like, it should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. I should have done it at the start of the day. I should have done it at the start of the day instead of halfway through the day. And I even didn't do it at the halfway through the day. Not even get all the resources that I got for extracting either. That is sad. That is sad. That is sad. I'm upset with myself. I had that and I lost it. But that doesn't mean this is over. I want to revisit this challenge in the future. I want to beat 150 days. And I mean, I really like the Swarmids. I really like the Swarmids. But the Earth Crusher is also really good. One, because of turret radius, and because of lucky number. The construction cost and buildings on every 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th floor is 2 times cheap. So that's really, really good for watchtowers and expensive items that get higher up. So turret radius and lucky number is super good. Turret slots already get +1. Building price can be reduced as well. They also get, I mean, I can do building price or even technologies, but even like worker speed, explosion radius, you know, like they're really good. The only thing that I don't like about them, I still need to upgrade them to get to level 12. They can get experienced workers, which also does sound really nice. The only thing that I don't like about these other 2 species as compared to Swarmids is the fact of that Swarmids don't cost anything to make their workers. But it is because of the Swarmids that I actually just lost because I didn't have enough larvae to make my fucking turrets. You know, like, I mean, I lose a lot of workers, and they get more and more expensive the more workers you have. So I feel like it can be a big problem over time, having to, and you also get less work orders. I wonder if there's any mods I can get. I wonder if there's any mods I can like somehow get for this game where it allows more work orders. Or maybe there's like a file somewhere I can alter where it allows more work orders so we can tell them just to mine everything. But they get less work orders, and they cost resources too. They cost iron and eventually swarmlets to actually make the workers. So like, to be fair, they don't die as easy. They are stronger. So they don't go down as easy, but, you know, they do still sometimes die. But they are quicker. They are quicker. They're a lot faster as well. So I don't know. I want to try this challenge again in the future. But I think if I do try it again, I think I'm going to do it with the Earth Crusher. And also because the guards can shoot enemies. So it actually helps out more to increase their damage in the research later down the line. Because they can actually shoot enemies from the platform at ones that are getting too close. So they can actually help out defend a little bit, which is really nice. They don't do a lot of damage, but, you know, if you upgrade them enough, they'll start one-shotting the small stuff probably up to, like, you know, maybe like day 40, day 50 or something like that. So not too bad, not too bad. Well, I don't think I want to end this stream just yet. So why don't I play something else for a little while? Why don't I go ahead and actually, I will pause for the moment. I'm gonna go to BRB screen. I'm gonna go use the restroom, get some water, and I'll be back with a new game. So stream's not over yet. Welcome, friends, lovers, and everyone in between to just Slay the Spire. Why not? You know? Mostly because, yeah, you know, why not? Also, I think I need to make it a little bit bigger. Right around, hang on. Whatever. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Let's see here. And then also I need to now switch goal. I can move that. There we go. Move that up. Perfect. Awesome. Mute myself so I don't have to hear myself anymore from the stream because I was enjoying the music also. But awesome. Here. Awesome. Here we go. Why is there no sound? Game. Why is there no sound through you? Volume mixer. You're not muted, are you? No, you're not muted. Probably input settings, game settings, master volume. Ah. Right. Forgot about that. Yeah, so this is modded Slay the Spire. This is basically people took Slay the Spire and they kept it going because the original developers of Slay the Spire barely updated it at all. Actually, I should probably go ahead and change the game category over on the different sides. No, not account settings. Where's Stream Manager? Also, why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? Is it because I clicked off? Is it because I clicked off? I bet it's because I clicked off, isn't it? I bet it's because I clicked off. Alright, hang on. I gotta change the game category. This is Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire 2, 329 followers. What? Is there Slay the Spire 2? Hold up, going to the store page. Going to the store page. Slay the Spire 2. Planned release date 2025. Okay, it's on my wish list. It's not released yet. I wonder if there's people following it, so people are already waiting for it. So damn, when Slay the Spire 2 comes out, note to self, go stream Slay the Spire 2. God, okay, got that. Perfect. Okay, so Slay the Spire 2 is not out yet. Noted. And also, I guess I can't really change it over on YouTube. Oh well, and yep, back to the rock and roll music, because why not? Let's turn down that music, though. It seems a little excessive. There we go. Alright. Abandon run whatever I was doing before, and let's go on continuing on. Yeah, I actually just recently started playing the modded version of Slay the Spire because I'm like, and I was playing Slay the Spire and I already have, you know, I'm already up to like Ascension level like 4 or 5. I'm like, alright, it's getting a little bit, you know, redundant. I'm like, but then I'm like, wait, I forgot. I have wasn't there like a Slay the Spire expansion? And there was, or rather, you know, a modded version where the community kept it going. And hell, they just recently came out with an update too. Honestly, my favorite class, they actually did end up adding a class called the Hermit, which he's alright. But honestly, my favorite class is still the Defect, just because he has all the orb abilities. Hello there, Whale. My starting choice, huh? Honestly, sometimes I like to just fail right away and just get like the other choices of the first 3 enemies have 1 HP, because if you do that enough and get lucky, you can actually get a boss within the first 3. I'll upgrade a card though. I'll upgrade my Zap so it costs 0 energy to do. What kind of paths? I want to go after the most elites possible. So we got 1 on the left-hand side that I could do. 2. So it looks like regardless, we have 2 elites that will hit. Yeah, I can't get more than that. But this one has a merchant. And campfire, a campfire before the boss, a question mark, and then campfire. That's actually kind of good. I like that. That's different. I think that'd be good. Alright, so let's go on this right-hand side. Yeah, let's go right. Right seems best. Start off with that lightning. Already being hit for 8, double defend. Honestly, let's just take out that small slime. My orb slots. I have 3 orb slots to start off with, and I did a zap card, which gave me another, lightning orb, which basically just does damage at the end of the turn to enemies. Just doing 3 damage per orb, which is nice. So which is basically doing 6 damage right now at the end of turn. So basically, if I were to do just 10 damage, actually now I'm doing 9 damage. So if I were to just do 5 damage, I can deal 6. Now he'll die from the orbs. Never mind, because that's where I need to deal 6. I only did 5. Wait, no. How did I do that math? I did my math wrong somewhere along the way. Anyway, he's dead. At 75 hit points. There are ways to re-get it back. I'm gonna get this card because I like the idea of getting energy the next turn when I get defense at the same time. You're attacking right away. There's my zap card. I actually have no defense at all. Well, that sucks. I'm just gonna take a full 11 damage. Alright, I see how it is. And then next turn I get like all defense. What the fuck? You know, sometimes this game can be luck just based on how you draw your cards. Like even like my deck is so small right now, and I still managed to just pull like all of my defense or all of my attacks, and then all of my defense afterwards just to lose that health. Like come on now. Like what kind of shit luck is that? I like the idea of channeling a Frost. Frost basically gives me auto defense with orbs. So question mark, what's this? Well, I could just leave, but I do like the idea of removing a card. I want to make my deck smaller. Honestly, I don't really like dual cast. I don't really enjoy dual cast. It can be good for defense, but I don't really enjoy his presence. So I never want to get rid of a lightning, and usually it's never, it's like one of those things like, yeah, it could be helpful. I can probably remove this for like 75 gold and still get like 100 out of this. Aren't I hitting a merchant here next? Yeah, remove a card, 75. I can just remove doubt, and I still gained 100 gold. So there we go. I'll take that. Merchant. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Upon pickup, brew 5 random potions. That's a shitty relic. Not getting weak, vulnerable, frail while you're weak, vulnerable, frail. Oh wow, okay. Can't afford that though. Lock on, return 50% more damage from orbs. That is kind of nice actually, because it only costs 1 to deal 8 damage. It's more than my usual damage, and it also applies lock on. I think I'm gonna get that. I mean, creative AI could be nice, but it's just the fact that it costs 3 is really sucky. 13 block and retain your hand. I wonder if I could upgrade that. I mean, I could. I feel like 13 block isn't really worth it, but if I were to upgrade that... Actually, do you have any potions that'd be worth it? 20 damage, random power, random attack. Kind of like the idea of random power. Yeah, you know, fuck it. Let's just get both. Let's just blow all of our money. Why not? Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just get rid of all of our money. We got this. Draw 2 cards sucks. 11 damage sucks, but I could upgrade this to do 16, which then I think it'll be worth it because, I mean, it is 13 block, which is more than 2 blocks, but basically costing 2. I'd like this to basically cost the same as 3 blocks then. So it's basically a 3 cost card. That's then a 2 cost card. Let's get defense going. Yeah, so now this frost is going to give me 2 block when it activates like that. Yeah, so I'm taking 11 damage, but I have 14 block. But technically, I guess I didn't really need that, but you know, it's there for insurance. I'm gonna do equilibrium just because it also helps me retain my hand. And get them to activate their defense right away. Oh wow, lightning still kills them. Here we go. That's actually that is kind of a nice card. Now this is basically dual cast but better, because this evokes my next orb, but then it also just channels it right back. It just puts it to the back of the line. Now that can be helpful. That can be helpful, because if a frost is on there, then that'll just be even better. I'll take 1 damage. I'll take 1 damage. So my lightning does 4 when he has lock on then. He is stealing my gold, so I have to make sure I take him out. Yeah, evoking this does 12 damage for being evoked, but then comes back, but does a 12 because he has lock on. But now I have the frost up front, so if I ever find that card again... 3 damage, so now if I ever find that card again, I can actually evoke this and I'll gain 5 block. Nice. Alright. Get my gold back. Give me an energy card or energy potion. Sweeping beam, that can actually be pretty helpful sometimes. I like the idea of going towards question marks. They're more fun. Choose a skill, start each combat with that skill in my hand. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, they seem to really like to attack a lot on the first turn. I kind of like the idea of just starting with equilibrium and then also retaining my hand. It's not always going to be helpful, but it's there. I kind of want to anger the mushrooms. Hello. I forget what they give me. They give me something that helps me heal. Yeah, see, look, they're already doing 12 damage. I may as well just get 16 up and then hurt this guy. And then honestly, I wouldn't even mind drinking one of these potions now. Yeah, do this. 6 damage to all. And draws a card. And I get my channel lightning. Perfect. I'm gonna take out this guy right away because he's growing, which means, yeah, he's gonna have strength, so he can do a lot more damage. I bet these guys are gonna probably grow this next turn. Oh no, only one of them. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take 2 damage, but now he's gonna grow. I'm gonna have to heal at a campfire. 13. Ooh boy. Nice. I was hoping it was gonna hit him. It's gonna be a 50-50 shot that when I evoke that, who is it gonna hit? When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. Okay. So basically just reduces how much I take. I'll take that. Innate, gain 10 block, exhaust. Hell yeah. That kind of makes my starting skill sucky, but oh well. Alright, so boot sequence for sure, because 7, 14, 20. Deal damage to all of them and get them to all activate their shields right away. I think that's a one-time deal. Times like this, I wish I had thorns. So I can take out one. So 7, 13 damage. Kinda have to. Because now I'm gonna only take 4. Yeah, now I'm gonna take 4 damage, but before that's gonna be too much. Too much for me to defend for. But now you're all choosing to do something different. Bastards. FTL, not really a whole lot of damage. It is a 0 cost though. Not really that worth it. Channel 1 Dark though. I think I'll take that. Go towards the other elite. I kind of need a heal. Sucks. I would wish I could smith, but taking too much damage. Yes, when you would die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. Works once. Hell yeah. So basically I have a free fairy. What it is. I mean, it kind of sucks at... It kind of... I mean, not gonna... It kind of sucks as a relic. But, you know, it's there. I'm actually gonna do Equilibrium, just so I can hold on to my hand. Random power. I'll do common card. I'll do common card, just so I have more cards in my hand per turn. Okay. Okay. 14 damage. Oh boy, so let's get Frost going. Get boost sequence, that costs none. So 18. Zap, that costs none. Hurts him. 20. 5. Kinda wanna just do lock on. No, that's not gonna help me. I wanna do dark, because if I do dark, I also channel a Frost. And that gives me 5 defense. I could drink a potion, which I'm gonna do actually. Do more block. Problem is that he gets stronger and stronger the more like defense like cards I play. So he kinda just does more and more damage. Yeah, now he's doing freaking 30. Jesus. He might kill me. He might kill me. I'm glad I healed, but fuck. Barely defend, and hopefully I can do 9 damage next turn. Nice, nice. Okay, yep, now he's guaranteed to die, okay. But damn, I lost a lot of health to him. Lost a lot of health. Raise my max HP by 10. That kind of heals me by 10 also. Downfall. Muddle the highest 2 cost cards in hand. Cards muddled this way can't cost 3. Changes its cost between 0 and 3 at random. Ooh, so kind of a choice. Ooh, buffer. Buffer's going to prevent the next time I would lose HP. Sadly though, as much as I would love to upgrade that going into the boss battle, kinda just have to heal again. I would love to smith, but just not in the cards. Not in the cards, literally. Equilibrium feels like a waste. Kind of is, but I wanted to keep my hand because of that. Because of that. There's a chance that they become 0. There's also a chance that they become 2 and 3. So it's a 50-50 chat that become 0 and 1, or they become 2 and 3. I'm gonna try it. And I got 2 zeros! Hell yeah. I'll take it, I'll take it. That means I only take, like, what, 3 damage? I don't know, something like that. Ooh, buffer would be nice. The thing is that it's gonna get automatically used this first day. Can I draw a defense? Yes, I can. Okay, that'll actually be enough. That'll actually be enough to block him. Because with my frost, he won't get through. I want to save that for when he does a big hit. So if anything, I mean, Evoke would have been nice, or Dual Cast would have been nice for, like, these, like, Dark Orbs. But, because, like, it's 24 damage, which is pretty good. Yeah, I want to give it one more turn. If it can do more damage next turn, why do it now? Ooh, but now he's about to do defense, so now I actually kind of want to hold on to it again. Gonna take 2 damage, that's fine. I'll have shield. But now I definitely don't. Now I feel like I definitely don't want to play because he's gonna have shield this next turn. And now if I get a chance to play it. Ooh, and evoke it again. But I can block this. I can also just block this right now. 14 damage, 16. Let's just have it go for another turn. Let's have it go for another turn. 42. Because his shield does then drop off. Okay, okay. Now I think it's time. Let's get Bullseye on him so he actually takes more damage. And we'll just channel it with another darkness. There we go. Not bad. And let's just next turn get an extra energy. I know he's gonna come at me with a big hit eventually. Yeah, there's kind of a semi-big one. Fuck, that actually just worsens my position because now I'm gonna take an extra 4 damage. I'll block 2, block 1 with my health or with my card. Okay, okay. Put a lot of burns in me though. That sucks. It's gonna make me take damage. But those burns, they do get used up. They do get used up. And he's almost dead. 14 damage. But I think that's most of the burns. Just so I can channel that again. Probably should have used Equilibrium, but oh well. I need to get some stuff where like I pull things from my discard pile. That'd be nice. He's so close. He's at 3 health. He's at 3 health. But he's got 12 shield now, so he's basically got 15. He's doing 18. Equilibrium. Lock on. 18. I'm taking 30. I have 32. No, 30. I have 34 because of frost. I'll just barely survive, I think. Yup. Barely survive. And then strike him and kill him. I have 4 health and he has 3 health. There we go. Down to the wire. Down to the wire. Potion capacity. Gain 2 orb slots. Sure, why not? Echo form, not bad. First card you play each turn is played twice. I'll take that. That's a pretty good rare card choice. And what do I get for a relic? At the start of your turn, you can no longer gain gold. Ooh, that sucks. If you with empty orb slash channel 1 frost, that almost never happens. I like starting with 1 lightning. 1 potion, 50 gold, max HP, obtain 1 card, upgrade 1 card. I mean, I really like the idea of gaining an extra energy at the start of my turn, but no longer gaining gold. I can buy more relics with gold. I can buy more relics with gold. Oh, it upgrades at random? Fuck, okay. Thought I would get a choice with it. Apparently not. Get loop. Loop is pretty good. Especially if my next passive ability is like a darkness orb or even like a frost orb. I want to get something like focus, but to be fair, I haven't played this character enough to actually unlock all the cards with them. So I don't know if I even have any focus cards I can get. I might not. So there's 1 elite on this right-hand side. That's it. Left-hand side, I can get 2 elites. Maybe 1 elite. But I also want to get that merchant. If I go left-hand side, I get both elites. There is a merchant later on. And I will have a lot of gold at that point, too. This has 2 question marks, but then it does have a campfire directly after. But then 3 battles and a campfire. 3 battles are gonna suck. This left-hand side is looking dangerous. I might just try to go in between and take it safer. Go after 1 elite. Could go up through here. Go off to the right. Take this 1 elite. Get another campfire. Is there any way I can get that merchant? I want to get that merchant later on. If I do want to get that merchant later on, I'm gonna have to go through this merchant. Battle, battle, question mark, question mark, question mark, merchant. And statistically speaking, one of these will probably be a battle, so I'll get more gold. Or I have a chance at more gold. So I'm thinking up through this path, yeah. Actually, no, let's go this path. I like question marks. I like question marks. Question marks have a chance for stupid shit to happen. I will equilibrium this. Okay, yep, so that's what I thought he's gonna do. Well, innate gain 10 right there. Buffer myself. I'm gonna bullseye you. Which is still not enough to deal damage to him, because he gains 14 every turn, so I basically need to deal more than 14 damage. No, I'm gonna take some damage. Bitch. This is why I really wanted that energy, because now I have a 3-cost card, and doing a 3-cost card basically just ends my turn. And of course I didn't get any defense. There we go, there's a defense, finally. I take 1 damage. So this mithril will only go down if I personally do damage to it. Yeah, so like if I personally do damage with my attacks, then it goes down. So now he's down to 12. So that'll make it a little bit easier. Either way, it's 6 damage. I was kind of hoping he's gonna like do some kind of ability so I can get like a good free turn. Oh, I just got equilibrium again. Sure, why not? I bet I'm not gonna have enough space for cards next turn. Because I guess I refreshed my deck, so it came back to me. I have nearly my whole deck in my hand. Can I just get equilibrium again? No, sad. Kind of need to double defense. I can do recursion. Get 5. Defense. No, okay. Still enough to defend. Took away 1 mithril down to 11. Down to 13 health. He's at... Okay, so 12 damage. Oh, this actually just might kill him. Yeah, Dark Orb. There we go. Do I want another Equilibrium? It's already upgraded. Kind of. Good card. It's a good card. It's good defense. Offer gold, 85 gold, obtain a relic. Sure, why not? What kind of relic? Start each combat with strength of 1. Hell yeah, that's actually pretty good. That means I basically do 1 extra damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. 75 gold, remove a card from my deck? Nah. That's basically just like being at the merchant, and I'm about to visit the merchant. Wow, I'm surprised I can actually afford relics. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck, that's whatever. Start of each combat, apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to a random enemy. Okay, that kind of works out for bosses. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Ooh. I don't want to get... X Talisman and Melter. Because Melter gets rid of their block. Melter is a card where, like, if it just hits them, it removes all of their block. It's gonna be pretty helpful. Okay, so now he's me 0 out of 5. I actually can't really do a whole lot here, so Equilibrium works out. It would have been nice to hit him, actually. Probably would have been nice to actually strike him, but oh well. Okay, okay. And I kept boot sequence, recursion, or hurts you. I can deal 17 damage and then just hope that you get hit by lightning. Has 4 random 0-cost cards here, and yes, actually I kind of need that like right now. For each enemy in combat, yeah, just do that, and it's gonna activate all of my lightning orbs. Also, apply 4 damage and do weakness to you because you're doing the most damage. Shuffle all your costs into your draw pile, draw 4 cards, exhaust. Sure, why not? What if I get some 0-cost cards? I didn't. And now I have way too much defense. Okay, I made that work with that potion. I really just want to kill you off. I'll take 1 damage, that's fine. That's fine. But now he's stronger, and now they're doing 17 damage. Damn. Yeah, there we go. So hit him 3 times because they have this ability fight. Cancel if they hit 3 times in 1 turn. So get him to fall down, and then activate the shield. Hell yeah. And now he's down for a little while. I'm just gonna off you. Alright, managed to pull out of this. Did have to use 1 potion, but did manage to pull out of this without having to take too much damage. And then orb. Yep. Alright. Let's see here. Rebound, next card you play on top of your draw pile. I would really love to have something that would do something for my discard pile, but a 12 block leap is not bad. Yeah, we gotta go to the right. No, didn't I have to go to the left? Shit, did I just choose the wrong direction? First off, let's smith, I suppose. Is it too late? Can I come back? No. I may have gone the wrong direction. 13, Echo Form. What is ethereal? The end turn is exhausted. Oh, okay. That might be worth it. Really wish I had something that gave me more energy. Next 2 times is good. I can't make anything like a 0 cost. Trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs. That's whatever. This actually goes... Wow, really? Evoke your... Wow, that actually goes to a 0 cost. I didn't know that. I think that's worth it. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. No, that's a big time worth it. I use that all the time. I use that all the time. I kind of want to just boot sequence and echo form this. Take 5 damage. Because this is going to be a tough one. I know he does a lot of damage, but if I can have both of my cards play twice each turn, like this right here is already just going to get me 10 block, which I'm going to have to do. Ooh, but it could also play loop twice, where then all of my orbs are going to do it twice at the start of the turn. Shit. Do I take a little bit more damage to do a little bit more damage? It can mean more defense in the future. It can mean more defense in the future. That's my line of thinking. And if I kill him faster, then the less damage I take. 18, huh? Frost. No. Equilibrium. And now I have Frost up to equate the rest of it. Go up to 20. $21. Buffer would actually be nice right about now, but that's gonna cost 2. I don't want next turn. Do I want darkness up in here? Or do I want next turn to get an extra energy? I don't want darkness up in here. Oh, I forgot though, this upgraded though, so actually it's the next 2 times I lose HP. Oh yeah, so 24. God damn. I'm going to evoke this. 11 damage, 10 damage. 1 more damage, why not? Just barely enough to actually block all of it. $30 damage. Fucking Alex, stop it. Channel, get that to evoke. That hurts some. Cool headed, get more frost going. Battery. Darkness. Deals damage. I'm gonna take 5 damage. Yeah, 6 damage actually, for some reason. Thought he's doing 5. Or no, he's doing 6 times 5. Not a whole lot to do that turn. Now I wonder if I can get a relic where like I keep my block. That'd be really helpful. That's actually enough right there. I'll hurt him with the lightning bolt. And then I have darkness orbs that are coming up. Still took 2 damage? Did I do my math wrong? Was it what, 36 or something? Here we go. Hell yeah. Alright, some gold. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat. That's actually kind of nice. Apply 3 weak. Add a card. Look at next orb X times. If I had that on a darkness orb. I mean, is it evoking? Is it okay? So I guess my question is it evoking just that front orb that number of times, or is it evoking all of my orbs this number of times? Evoke your next orb X times. So like if I had a darkness orb that had like 24 or 30 damage, and I drew that card, and I just used it right away with my 3 energy, or even if I had like a card where I gave me another energy in the next turn, where I had 4 energy, and it cast that 4 times with the darkness orb, that would be like 120 damage, right? Right? Consume your rightmost orb and evoke its effect. I think that can work out. If that combines nicely enough, I think that could work out. That could reach like the hundreds of damage. Oh, this is okay. Nice boot sequence and echo form. This. Yeah. So I can block his attack, and I still get my ability off, and I still keep my prevent HP loss ability. So he's at 4, but I need to take out this guy immediately because he's gonna slowly gain damage over time. I need to channel frost this, and I need to loop this out. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, which sucks, but oh well. Actually, I won't because I prevent the first time I take damage. Is he gonna debuff me? Okay. So, channel lightning. $19 damage. Can equilibrium this, and then charge battery this. And the next turn I'll have 4. Which means if I were to multicast this, and also welcome back, Narf. Thank you for stopping on by. Greatly appreciate you. Oh Jesus, so this is why I need to take out the bird right away. Recursion. 7 damage, 7 damage. I'm gonna evoke this twice. Okay. So still 3 damage. I'll take a buffer. That's basically gonna block him this turn then. Oh, still no, it's the next 2 times. Oh yeah. But I have 3. Damn, I have 2 vulnerable on. Damn, look at all these daze cards though. What the fuck? I have nothing. I drew nothing but dazed. What the fuck? I'm gonna take 6 damage here. But Jesus, I guess he put it all just into my draw pile. Or they were all being put in my draw pile each time I did a power card or whatever from that debuff he put on me. Fuck. Yeah, each time I do one of those, it puts it into my pile. So why do I have 19? I thought I only did 2 defense cards. Oh, that's right, because the first one's played twice. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. The thing I did at the very start. Can I get that evoke card? I mean, recursion works. That'll still kill him. That'll still kill him. Honestly, nothing I really want. I don't want my deck to be that big. I did take the wrong direction. I'm skipping out on the merchant. Fuck. And all the question marks. That sucks. Whenever you defeat an elite encounter, heal 7 HP and gain 35 gold. Okay. If I were to, what would I do? I kind of want to heal. But if I were to get buffer, I think I'm gonna risk it a little bit. I'm gonna get buffer. I'm gonna upgrade that because we have another campfire coming up. Healing may have been the better choice, but I think we'll handle it. I think we'll be all right. Probably should have played that defense card to get this extra energy this next turn, because they're gonna do a lot of damage. I'm actually just gonna negate all that damage with my ability. The next 3 times I would lose HP. That seems like such a waste. That seems like such a waste, because they're all gonna get stronger. I think I need to take him out to prevent more damage. I probably should have healed myself, shouldn't I have? I mean, to be fair, I lose most runs. I lose most runs, so 24, that is not going to be worth doing an Echo Form for. Equilibrium. Still not even enough to block it all. These guys might kill me. I think these guys will kill me. Unless I get like a god roll. 30 damage. $36. Kind of keep on getting equilibrium, so it just keeps on filling up my entire inventory. 36, 16. I'll have enough. I'll survive by 1 health. $21, huh? I just barely survive with 1 health. With 1 health, I survive. And there we go. That's a card I've been looking for. At the end of combat, heal 7 HP. Fuck yeah. Okay, well. A little late aim, everybody. Receive reward based on the offer. Based on the offer, huh? So it should be something that's half good. Based on the offer, huh? I honestly, I don't really care for the multicast. Take the multicast. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! You toss an offer to the bonfire, the flames burst, nearly knocking you off your feet as the fire doubles in strength. The spirits dance around you excitedly before merging into your form, filling you with warmth and strength. Your max HP increases by 10 and you're healed to full HP. Oh, fuck! Oh, God! That's actually exactly what I needed. That's like exactly what I needed. Wow. Okay. Well. Alright. I will take that. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, I forgot I have 2 equilibriums. Honestly, I'll just equilibrium my equilibrium. Alright, alright. $19 damage. I'm gonna equilibrium. I'm gonna get up to 18. I can boot sequence this also. I kinda wish the lightning would hit, you know, the artifact guy. The sentry. Okay. I would really love to get Echo Form. Okay, I gotta get, oh, that's in my discard pile? Why is that in my discard pile? Is it because I have max cards? Shit. That sucks. Got from 1 to 100. Yeah, I literally just went from 1 to 100. That is amazing. And I'm trying not to lose it all again. I have all these cards, and I still feel like I really want to get Echo Form. I can block this. I can block this. I can block... Oh, I only have 3 block. Shit, because I have Frail on me. Oh, God. So if I do this, I'll take 10 damage. No, I'll take 8 damage. That's worth getting Echo Form for. I'll take 8 damage. Rail 5. That sucks. 25% less block for 5 turns. But why did I take 10? Oh, because the first hit that still gets blocked took the damage. Buffer though right now, and then self-repair is actually huge. So I'll just block. Oh, I got 4 because it gets doubled. Why does it get doubled again? Do I have something that doubles that? Not really sure why that gets doubled. Oh, I did. I mean, to be fair, that was that the first card I played that turn. So then, actually, because it gets played twice, do this. I'll get 2 energy next turn. Do recursion. Cool-headedness. Draw a card, and let's get darkness. Keep on forgetting how powerful demon form really is. Like, demon form is absolutely like amazing. Like the fact that like the first card gets played twice can be really huge when you have these power cards. Like something like this, double play equilibrium. But then Melter removes block, so that's huge for that dude. That's why I want a Melter, because of this guy. And sometimes block can be really annoying on other characters. Now hopefully the lightning will hit him. Damn it. So close. Oh well. Not too bad though, not too bad. I can still strike you, take you down. And I can probably strike you and take you down. Hell yeah. And I heal 7. So I only lost 3 health. Double your energy exhaust. Now that's pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, these guys suck. These guys suck. That's me 18, huh? Equilibrium. Defend. $12 damage, not too bad. I have less defense right now. Let's double my energy, but actually cost 1, so actually only goes up by 1, so it's actually kind of some weird ass math. Some funky ass math. I lied to you, that's what it is. I'm gonna do Echo Form. And I feel like self-repair will come back around. I'd rather not lose health right now. Self-repair will come back around. These guys are still fresh. But now that our first card is played twice, I can do recursion. Activate that twice. Channel Frost. Get Buffer. And they're not attacking right now, so he's probably gonna heal though. He's probably gonna put him back up to like full health. Oh. Oh, that's even worse. That's actually not good. Now he's probably about to heal. Yep, there he goes. This game can go from 1 to 100 real fast. It goes all over the place. So this does 11 damage. I think I want to take out this damn Mystic. They're not attacking right now. I may as well. And this does 10 damage to all. I'm actually just gonna throw that now. Yeah. 15, but I think he gets angry. No? Okay, I thought he got angry. I kind of want to do darkness first. Because that's going to trigger, and then I can do equilibrium and still have enough and retain my hand. Now I have 2 darknesses in my hand, or in my orbs, to do damage to them when they come back around. And also, where's that self-repair? There you are. Oh, actually, if I were to get this, it's going to double play it, right? Which means I'll heal 14. Ooh. Now I'm thinking with portals. Yeah, because it's the first card I play, now it does 14 healing. And I think if I upgrade it, it goes up to like healing 10. So then it can heal up to 20. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I can deal 20 damage. That'll get him, yeah. Okay, that's good. And now I'm back up to full. Go for the eyes is good because it applies weak to the enemy. At full health, which means I can just focus on smithing. Not making this ethereal is good because if I don't play it, it does go away. But making this a 0 cost is also really good. This goes up to 10. This goes and it does 2 weak. I think I want to do this just because it becomes a 0 cost. And it does actually double my energy then. So that could be really big. I've only played a little bit of Slay Spire and it demolished me every time. Yeah, I mean, you do, it is, some runs can suck. Some runs are not that good. Like, sometimes it really is just the luck of the cards, like the heart of the cards. Like, you can get really fucked over sometimes. Like, the fact that I just went from 1 to 100 is actually, like, fucking phenomenal. Like, I thought this run was over. I thought this run was over, but I just went from 1 to 100. Like, that's benign. Like, that's never gonna happen again. I'm gonna apply weak to him and just gain some orb slots now. Should probably focus on just hitting him, but these little guys do a lot of damage if I just kind of let them sit. Yeah, especially now that he gave him strength. Kind of waiting for that sweeping card. It should be within my next hand, hopefully. Oh, is he gonna debuff me? Yeah, on everything. Shit. So I'm gonna double... $20 energy now. $26 damage. That's tough. Yeah, this still might be the downfall of me, not gonna lie. This still can be. Yeah, just because next turn I'm gonna have 2 extra energy. Damn it, and he brought them back. That might be a good time for double sweeping beam. And then let's do a darkness. My hand's gonna be full. I'm still taking damage, though I don't know how much, but enough. Taking 20 damage. This still might be the end. Come on, lightning orbs, hit that 3 health, dude. You bitch. You bitches. Oh, I think I was kind of depending on that to survive. Oh, I might. Oh, my tail. That's right, he healed back to half. Shit, okay. Okay. And just remove... No, I'm gonna do 11 damage. I'm gonna say just to remove it, I wanted to do self-repair, just remove it from my deck. But I'm thinking hard. I'm trying to survive. 27, huh? Okay, let's double charge battery. Make you weak, 20 damage. Leap, now I can defend. Sweep and beam. Okay. Managing to defend. Come on, baby. Come on. Knarf believes in me. 27. I can double equilibrium. Honestly, I'm gonna play self-repair just to get out of here, and also because I have the energy for it. I probably should have kept those cards because I played equilibrium. I didn't need to play those defense cards. Oh well, he's not attacking. Nice. I'm going to double play darkness. That just did 36 damage to him. Or actually, that just did 50 damage to him. He's at 20. At 35, technically. Okay, a little bit less now. Let's double play Zap, because that'll activate 2 of them. Yep, strike, and we got him. Woo, baby! That was a close one. And a focus potion, please. Jesus. I'll do a seek. That seems nice. So you can no longer retain potions. Transform cards and upgrade them. At the start of turn, draw 2 additional cards so you can become confused. No, I will take extra energy at the cost of not using potions. That is fine by me. We got this now. Not doing potions is fine by me. Okay. We have 231 gold. We can do, if we want an easy run. Okay, let's look at the elites. I want more elites. I want more relics. So we can do 2 elites on this right-hand side. We can do 2 elites if we go through the center. We 1 elite on the left. When the left-hand side seems really ridden with enemies. GG, let's go! Yes. I'm surprised that this lizard tail came in clutch. It came in clutch. I forgot about it. I completely forgot about it. I thought I was dead. Then I healed back and I was like, what? And because I have 100 HP now, getting back 50 HP is actually pretty big. So I'm thinking merchant, merchant, battle, elite, campfire, chest, campfire, battle, no, I can do battle, another campfire. I can do 3 campfires in a row. Oh, I can do 3 campfires in a row. Oh, okay, we got an easy line. I think I want Echo Form. Yeah, I'm gonna get Seek, and then Seek just Echo Form it out and play that right away. Ooh, Burn. Yeah, it's Burn. Okay. I'm gonna double my energy. And just play a little bit of everything, and still not have enough to block you. This character is a little bit of a slow build-up type of character. 16 now, Jesus. Okay, I have to double play defense. He'll take 4 damage. And he's gaining strength every turn. Fuck, okay. I'm gonna double play buffer then. He seems to do single attacks, so that might actually just protect me for four full turns. Unless I were to take like burn damage. But I still need to protect against burn damage. So we'll do something like this so I double play and get energy back next turn. Actually, this might just kill him right here. Hell yeah. Alright. Each enemy combat chill can be kind of nice for bosses. So let's go to Merchant. Add an echo of a random non-cursed, non-status card from your deck to your hand. It costs 0. Whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. Cost it play instead 50% of the time. Okay, that's actually kind of nice, considering the fact... How many cards do I have that exhaust? I guess double energy and chill, seek, boot sequence. So 4 of them, a chance for, they're all pretty decent. But at the start of each combat, add an echo of a random non-cursed, non-status card from your deck to your hand. It costs 0. Copies of cards with ethereal and exhaust. So basically, it's gonna add a one-time use card, random card. It'll be 0. Okay. I mean, I kind of like the idea of Strange Spoon better. I think that has more permanent effects. That has more permanent capabilities, and I actually can't gain any more potions, can I? Can no longer obtain potions, so I can't buy any potions, and I don't really care for any of those choices. Question mark. What do we got here? Give me gold. Gain 999 gold. Curse 2 normality. While in your hand, you cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. Yes. Because we have the merchant up next. And if we just go straight to the merchant and just remove these 2 cards. Hang on. Confirm. Oh shit, I can't remove more than fuck. I can't remove more than 1. Oh no. Literally, oh no, sold out. Shit, oh no. Fuck. That sucks. I thought I could just remove both of them. I guess not. Alright, well, every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Normal enemy no longer encountered in question mark room, sure. Whenever you shuffle your draw power, gain 6 block, hell yeah. Beam Cell, don't really... I mean, Beam Cell can be nice, but oh well. I don't really care for it that much. Thought I could just remove it. Another merchant up ahead anywhere? There is no other merchants up ahead. Shit. Well, I need to depend on a question mark then. I need to depend on a question mark to get rid of it. Alright, so, ooh, Sweeping Beam to start off with is actually pretty good. Because I need to hurt all of these guys equally. So, Equilibrium. You're gonna do 15, 26 damage. Jesus, so innate also, I suppose. Oh, that's actually really good to pull normality right now. Because I've already played all my cards. Nice, now I don't have to worry about it. At least not until I reshuffle. Oh, but fuck, I forgot the fact that I retained my hand. I forgot that I retained my hand. That's okay. Equilibrium again, but I'm gonna retain my hand again. I do have an extra energy I could have spent, but oh well. And I will block that with my starting out buffer. Okay, good. They're all doing something different right now. I'm gonna draw something that I don't care to have in my hand right now. And I'm gonna say this one because I didn't play an Equilibrium, so they're all gonna go to the discard. And I have a better chance of pulling that other stuff that I did want. And we got rid of normality. Okay. So I think I want to 24 block that. I don't think that blocks all of it. I think I block all of it except like 9. Double buffer is actually really good. Getting chill as well right now is actually pretty good. Double energy will strike you. You are going to regenerate. So I need to take out your other buddies in time as well. Okay. I'm gonna say charge battery. Play that twice. I need to make you weak. He's gonna regenerate this next turn. Damn, up to 24, huh? Oh, does my card being played twice quite count towards normality? I think it does. That kind of sucks. So first of all, let's do boot sequence. And then let's do, so 16, 26. I'm gonna have 26 defense. And strike you and bring you down, and then normality's gonna go away. I do still have 4 full buffers if I ever just want to tank it one of these rounds. Oh, double sweeping beam. Hell yeah. And then let's just go ahead and strike. Shit, that's not gonna kill you, is it? I can kill you. So now I just gotta make sure I take him out this next turn. Just barely. Jesus, I pulled nothing but just goddamn defense cards. Nothing but defense cards. I'm glad I pulled a single attack, otherwise they would have regrown and would just started all over again. 25 count. Next time you take attack damage, gain riposted strike that deal that much damage. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can't take potions. Fuck. For every 4 draw cards in your draw pile. That's kind of good. I think I'd rather have Cold Snap. Yeah, so we gotta do this boss. Ooh, okay, hello. Interesting. 15 damage. I'm gonna say equilibrium, buffer, zap. Lock it all, and put myself in extra defense mode. Oh, they have a new one. I'm gonna save self-repair for when I get Echo. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Oh my god, what? Okay. Oh my god. Is this a glitch? I don't think they're supposed to be doing this much damage right away. What the fuck? 50 damage and then 26 damage. So that's what? That's what? 76 damage and then plus 9. That's gonna be like 85 damage in a single turn. I mean, 85 damage in a single turn they're about to do to me. Unless I can get lucky and one of these lightnings hits that stupid sword. It did, it reduced it by 25. Okay, I'm still gonna take a crap ton of damage though. Good thing I have these fucking blocks. Jesus, I just barely managed to defend against that. That was 85. 85 that was gonna do. And I only managed to get it because the lightning managed to, out of all those targets, take out that one dude, because he was at 2 health that did 3 damage to him. Actually 5 damage. And then I had enough buffers that it blocked it all, but my god. Okay, well. It's a bit excessive, I think. Oh, and then I get normality. But now I'm about to actually take, like, 47 damage. God damn. 26. Eight damage. Where's my freaking demon form? There's my echo form. Get echo form out. There we go. That was a good hand. That was a really good hand. Okay, he's about to summon more. Get rid of normality. I'm glad we got that right away. Okay, I'm gonna do Sleeping Beam twice. Way too much defense. 38 damage for when he's doing like 6 or 4 or whatever. But now he's doing 25. So now this is when I need to double equilibrium. Zap it. Kill him. Strike him. Strike him again. But she's also doing 26. I'm glad I've learned my lessons of the past, and it's better to just build this almost as a like defense like build pretty much. I made that work somehow. But now is the time to play self-repair, because that's going to double it up. The only problem is that I'm not really doing a whole lot of damage. I have a really good defense, like, deck build, but I'm not really doing a whole lot here. I'm mostly just kind of playing on the back burner. A lot of my stuff is just kind of long-term. I'm making it work, though. I'm making it work very slowly. Very, 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 very slowly making it work. 26. Okay. I'm gonna do this because of the double plate and also activate 2 frost. Put 1 weak on you, activate 2 defense. And I'm not doing any extra damage with any lightning orbs. I don't think I've unlocked the cards yet to get orb slots. Because I haven't seen orb slots pop up at all. There we go. There we go. And heal my 14. You can now remove cards from decks at rest sites. Yes. Yes. Actually, that's really, really good. I don't want any of them. It's gonna make my deck too big. And I can no longer encounter monsters at the start of boss battles, heal 25. Nice. Let's go to this rest site. Let's toke and remove the stupid normality card. Yes, like that's a big burner in the back of my pocket. What hour is it in your country? It's 7 p.m. Enemies in elite combats at 25 less HP. Hell yeah. Now let's smith. Let's see here. What do I want to upgrade? You know, I play this one a lot. I play that one a lot. So let's go ahead and upgrade that one. That'll work. Dude, it's not too late. I mean, after this run though, this will be my only run for tonight. But we're almost there. We're almost near the end. Is that enough? That's gonna be 20. That's gonna be 30. Now it's enough. I need to blow up this guy because he's gonna explode in like one more turn and deal 30 damage. And I can actually probably do that right now with chill. There we go. It's a shame I didn't get self-repair out, but oh well. It's only the afternoon for you. I mean, it's about mid-evening now. It's 2 a.m. for you. That sucks. I'll be able to defend this. Yeah, 2 a.m. I'm almost done. I swear, you can go to bed soon. Real soon. You'll be able to go to bed soon. We're almost done with this. We're getting there. We're getting there. As soon as I get rid of all those days out of my hands, and now the deck is about to refresh. Play darkness, hurt him. Still not enough energy to kill him. We'll play that, kill him. You've got the best card for this boss, yeah. The Melter. Ooh, I would have loved to get genetic algorithm before. You know what? I'll get it. I'll get it just for this fact of how good it is. I might be able to, it might still go up a little bit. Mything, making this one innate is kind of nice. Increasing it by 3. 13. 9 damage to all. 11 damage, 3 lock on. This does apply 2 weak. 2 cards from your draw pile in your hand. I'll do that. I'm gonna upgrade Seek. Because if I were to do like demon form and then also double energy, I don't really care for this relic. I think I've had it before. It's not really that good. Hey, right off the bat, getting genetic algorithm and equilibrium. Hell yeah, get that genetic algorithm going up. $45? Fuck. I know I'm not going to be able to defend that. I'm going to play Equilibrium just so that way I can just retain boot sequence and defend for next turn. Yeah, I got that buffer for that one. Fuck that. Oh yeah. Now I can seek. Now I can seek out Echo Form. And I'll seek out Charged Battery. There we go. And now I have enough to defend it, and I'll get another energy next turn. But damn, now he's got one intangible. I'm gonna double play... I'm gonna double play Buffer then. Yeah, while he has intangible, he can only take 1 damage from any sources. Now it's gonna be a good time to double play Self Repair. And now just do damage to him. Because I can't defend 33 damage, but I do have 4 buffers and it's a single attack. So I don't care. Now I have 3 buffers. I may as well just go for damage. Oh, I forgot that he's intangible on. I can't even go for damage, technically. Damn. That's a lot of burns. Okay. 45 again. I can't do anything against that. I do have my buffer. I can do that 2 more times. Block the 18 just fine. It's when he does those 45s that there is no way I can do it. Yeah, like that. Okay, so then let's not getting a whole lot of damage. Let's do cool-headed. That's a lot. I can evoke this twice. Or evoke that once, I suppose. Can I actually block this? I actually can block it for once. Actually good to retain one of my buffers. Hell yeah. I'll take that. So these fights are getting longer and longer. Can't defend that, but I can defend against the burns because they will count as damage towards me, which will take away buffers. 18, okay. Honestly, he's got an intangible on. And double play that. No, I'm not gonna do that just yet. That'd be a waste. That'd be a waste. $18 again, but now he's dead. Now he's dead. Jesus, that took long enough. And I'm back up to 100. What H&T set? Whenever you enter rest site, enter next combat with double energy. Nice. I can't get potions. Damn, ooh, capacitor, yes. Capacitor, gain more orb slots. And let's smith. We are going into the final boss battle. I don't need to care. I don't have to care about self-repair. I don't really have to care about block. About genetic algorithm is kind of a waste. Darkness, bullseye, all enemies, 2 cards. Maybe I just get something for defense in general. Like something that'll come up again. Something that'll come up multiple times. Yeah, what if I just upgrade a simple defense? Just so it does just a little bit more for me. I think that'll actually help out. So right off the bat, Seek, I can actually get Echo Form and double energy right away. I'm gonna double my energy now, get Echo Form. Go for the eyes, genetic algorithm. I guess I have to do boot sequence also because I don't want to have to lose my buffer. I know this is a really hard fight. I'm gonna double charge energy that. I'm gonna get rid of self-repair so it's not in my pool anymore. I'm gonna lose my buffer to this. I'm gonna double play capacitor. Now I have a lot of orb slots for this. $32, Jesus, okay. I'm thinking double sweeping beam. Yep, because then I've got equilibrium. And I'm gonna do leap. They're gonna take 2 damage. This is actually gonna give me 4 frost, which is gonna be really good for me. And let's get another frost. Darkness, recursion. Strike isn't really gonna do anything. I'm gonna get loop. I probably should have played a defense. I don't know why I thought I already had defense for that, but I didn't. I 100% did not. Really wish I had a focus, or like a focus potion or anything like that. Damn, I'm not gonna block one of them. So double my energy. My leg is bouncing right now. Like it's bouncing pretty good. My damage is gonna have to come from the darkness orbs. I'm gonna lose 1. And my damage is gonna have to come from the darkness orbs or something like that. Just barely enough to defend against it. But they're just getting stronger and stronger. It's gonna get harder and harder damage to defend against, and now it's 50 damage. Potions could have made a big difference. I have 696. Damn, I can't believe I'm actually getting up to 50 defense. But if I get a bad draw one of these times, then it's all over. That's like 56 damage right there, I think. You can do it. Hi there. Is this a turn-based RPG game? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, kind of. More or less. But it's more like a card game, I suppose, than anything. But, dude, oh, I'm getting my shit kicked in. Okay, equilibrium. That's me, 42. Okay, my Darkness Orb is up next, and it's doing 60 damage. I don't know to which target, but it'll hit someone. 66. Nice, nice. And it double played it as well. That is beautiful. God. This is what I'm talking about getting a bad hand. This is that bad hand. I can barely defend this. I'm gonna take like 50 damage. But now it is just down to him. Now it really is just down to him. This is the final boss, Majestic. You're watching the culmination of like an hour and a half. 68 damage, dude. Shit, am I gonna live that? No! I feel like I was so close to taking him out too. My Darkness Orb is up next. And it's gonna do like 80 damage. That's 74 and it goes up and goes up to like 80. No. No. So close. So close. What do I unlock? What do I unlock now? Asunder. Turbo is good. Meteor Strike is alright. Yeah, plasma stuff. Son of a bitch. Ah, so close. So close. Not quite. Not quite there. Not quite there. Well, thank you, DigiDees, for watching the stream today. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. I've had a lot of fun. We started out with Drill Core, and I made a big mistake that ended our run at a day 101, which was real fatal, and it's terrible, but it is what it is. I'm going to return to that challenge in the future. And I'm going to try that again. And even here in the Slay the Spire, I want to play more Slay the Spire. To be fair, most runs fail, but like that run was really close. That run was really close. That 50 damager card draw was real tough. That I just could not live through that. Could not live through that, unfortunately. All right, I'm out. Yeah, good night, fellas. Yeah, all have a good one. I hope. Thank you to everybody who's been stopping on by. Knarf, Majestic. Also, what was it? The other guy. Northern Hummington Way, a whole bunch of other people. So thank you for everybody who stopped on by and hope you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to check me out on Discord, watch me over on YouTube, and of course watch the streams over on Twitch. Check out I do release videos over on YouTube and all that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you to everybody who stopped on by, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye.